Fala gamers, beleza meus queridos? Arena aqui trazendo aí pra vocês a nossa nova gameplay do canal GreedFall. Lembrando que já tem uma gameplay desse jogo aqui no canal, só que é uma gameplay antiga, né? Eu não tinha um computador tão bom, então os gráficos não estavam tão bons, a qualidade do vídeo ainda estava de 720p, né? Mas estamos aí trazendo ele de novo. Sem falar que a história dele é fenomenal. Mas galera, bora lá pro que interessa. Deixa aquele like bem maroto aí, se inscreva no canal para não perder nenhuma notificação. Beleza? Então, bora dar um novo jogo aqui. Vamos jogar na dificuldade difícil. Lembrando que esse jogo tem alguns mods que eu instalei e eu vou falar quais os mods que são enquanto a gente estiver jogando.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Like this.
Yes, yes.
Bonita a imagem ali, né? A foto.
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
O mouse tá aqui no meio da tela. Tá. A gente vai jogar com personagem feminino, né? Pra quem já me conhece das antigas, eu só jogo com personagem feminino, se tem a opção. O rosto. Isso daqui parece um pouco mais interessante. Daqui é oriental, né? Um rosto oriental aqui. Não, é esse. É, esse daqui que é oriental. Não é feio não, até que é bonito. Só que esse daqui, cara, a cara dela é... Porra, cara de coitadinha. De cachorrinho, sabe? Eu vou usar essa daqui. Parece ser mais adequada. Cabelo. Cara, a gente não tem muita opção de cabelo aqui, né? Esse cabelo dela aqui parece ser bem interessante. Se bem que o cabelo curto para ela também é muito bom. Esse daqui especificamente. Ai, cara, que dúvida. Cabelo. São tão poucos, mas mesmo assim... Tá. Sobrancelhas. Eu gosto de sobrancelhas mais finas, né? Feminino. As grossas não parece ser tão legal. Eu acho que essa daqui ficou boa. A cor da pele. A gente tem bastante cor de pele aqui. Foi um mod que eu coloquei essa cor de pele. Tem a cor do cabelo também, que é um mod. E a cor dos olhos. Eu vou deixar essa daqui. Parece melhor. Agora, a cor do cabelo, tem muita cor do cabelo aqui, mano. É bem provável que eu não vá escolher nenhuma que esteja esses mods aqui. Talvez o ruivo. Ruivo não, né? Vermelho. Na verdade, ruivo é praticamente isso daqui, né? Roxo. Roxo, ficou legal esse roxinho aqui, cara. Ficou muito legal. Esse azul também. Não essas cores exuberantes, né? Ó, esse vermelho aqui até que ficou legal. Fiquei na dúvida desses dois aqui. Achei muito bom esses dois. Vou deixar mais um tom avermelhado. Agora a cor dos olhos, cara, é muito olho. Esse azul aqui ficou bonito. Esse mais ainda. O verde também ficou muito legal. Tá, eu vou deixar esse verde. Agora o cabelo, vamos dar uma voltada aqui. Ficou bem isso daqui, né? Cara, que a criação de personagens aqui é tão simples, mas você passa mais tempo criando do que como se tivesse tantas opções, né? Porque como é tão simples, você tenta se aproximar do melhor possível. Ah, acho que eu vou deixar esse. Ou não. Esse cabelo curto é muito bom. Mas qualquer coisa, se não ficar bem, tem um mod que eu consigo mudar a aparência em qualquer hora do jogo. Então, beleza. Creepy. O incrível Hulk vermelho. Ah, beleza. Vai ficar isso aqui mesmo. Vamos ver como é que vai ficar durante o jogo. A gente vai jogar de mago. Atordoamento. Precisão. Poder mental. É óbvio que a gente vai escolher poder mental. Carisma. Ciência nível 1. Gásua. Cara, a questão de a gente poder fazer poção é muito bom. Mas a questão de abrir as paradas, né, para poder pegar os itens, aí Skyrim que diga isso, né? Acho que eu vou ficar com Lockpick. Da Gásua. Beleza. Vamos começar.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face.
Até que ela tá
That's a
bonitinha.
compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally...
Ela estava claramente insatisfeita com isso, né, cara? Tá, beleza. Eu coloquei um mod de câmera também para mostrar a câmera um pouquinho mais de longe do personagem, não mostrar tão de perto. Coloquei um mod para dar umas mudanças na batalha, nos controles, entendeu? Porque o botão que corria, o botão que trocava de arma me confundia muito antigamente. Então eu acredito que deu uma boa melhorada aqui agora.
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting
Eu
shadows
acho
of
muito
the great
engraçada,
city
né? Os
squalors.
movimentos das bocas dos
Blades are the only
personagens.
thing keeping you dainties
Dela,
alive.
principalmente.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Beleza. Ataque 3 vezes. Eu tenho que me acostumar, né? Porque agora eu mudei os botões, né? Atacamos 3 vezes. Defenda de 3 ataques. Opa, troquei a arma. Foi uma. Opa! Droga. 2. 3. Beleza. Prove a Kurt que você sabe lutar. Caramba.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Não. Vamos pular o tutorial de combate.
Thanks all the same. I have quite a
Eu já
few
passei por isso
tasks to check
tantas
off my
vezes,
list
né?
before we
Porque
depart.
testando o mod pra ver se não ia dar nenhuma incompatibilidade.
And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
É. Como vocês podem ver, a gente também colocou mod de capacete, né? Para o capacete não ficar visível. Tá, vamos ver aqui. Isso daqui também é um mod que muda a cor dessa roupa aqui. Para vermelho ou para preto e dourado. Porque ficou muito bonito. Ainda não temos um capacete para ela. Acho que esse capacete só vai aparecer quando a gente terminar de falar com a nossa mãe.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do.
Nossa, essa doença é triste, hein?
Ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort
to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom.
Nossa, foi flutuando pra mão dela. Ah, o bugzão lá.
May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Caramba, velho, ela ficou toda detonada por causa da doença. Nossa, que tristeza, velho. Chapéu do descobridor. Recebemos um chapéu. Aqui nós vamos tirá-lo. Vamos ficar sem. É mais bonitinha.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Beleza. Vida, tolerância, agilidade, nível de relacionamento suspeito. Beleza. Tá, galera, um outro mod que eu coloquei aqui pra vocês saberem.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Beleza.
Greenblood.
Um dos mods que eu coloquei. Aqui, esse mod settings. Lute como se sua vida dependesse disso. Isso daqui vai fazer com que os nossos companions eles tenham mais variedade de ataque, entendeu? Vão fazer com que a IA do jogo seja mais inteligente, sem aquelas coisas burras. Perguntar se ele se sente solitário.
I always do. Why? Do you want to rectify this?
Sempre quis e não carregou, vou ter que refazer esse mod. Sempre que há uma pergunta de romance, aparece um coraçãozinho na frente ali. Entendeu? E parece que esse mod não carregou. Então, no próximo vídeo eu já tento corrigir isso. Beleza. Embora. Ok. Outro mod que eu coloquei foi para aparecer mais faíscas, né? Porque assim, você passa pelos baús e às vezes você não percebe que tem um item. De tão fraquinho que é essas faíscazinhas que saem. Então eu coloquei isso para facilitar a nossa vida. Bairro do Brocado. Já temos inimigos aqui. Troquei de arma. Tá, tem uma coisa aqui que era pra mim ter colocado, isso daqui, poção de vida, vincular. Eu vou colocar pra cima. Eu tenho que ver uma pra poção de cura. Beleza. Moeda. Moeda. Pega tudo. Pega tudo. Temos baús aqui pra gente pegar. Cara, isso ajuda muito, puta que pariu. Dá pra ver de longe o baú que você consegue pegar itens. Daqui é uma carta, tá? Vocês apertam pausa aí, dá uma lida. Moeda é sempre bom. Tá, vamos ver pra onde é que a gente vai primeiro? A gente vai fazer todas as quests aqui, beleza? Notifica o embaixador da Aliança Erudita. Tá, então pra cá. Já tem um baú ali embaixo.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sarde.
De Sarde.
I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous...
Nossa, umas bugadazinhas, parece um stick nervoso.
A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea, remedies worse than the ill.
Panacea.
As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Be careful. Tá.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Panaceia nas histórias sempre foi datado como um remédio milagroso, né? Sempre que cura tudo, praticamente. Era quase que um remédio divino, Panaceia. Tá, a gente vai atrás desse carinha. O charlatão. Médio milagroso. Um baú aqui. Cara, esse mod é muito bom, véi. Moral. Aqui.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea.
Panacea.
The absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malicor. Alas,
Not yet.
But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins.
Raposa velha.
To make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is.
Safado.
No doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Engraçado, nessa marca de X aqui na porta, normalmente ela é colocada na porta das pessoas que estavam com doença, né? Só que eu acho que a propagação dessa doença é tão grande, essa alastrou tanto, olha isso, que já não mais fazia mais sentido, né? Colocar essas porra na porta.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Pedi uma demonstração. Os efeitos
Are there any
colaterais
nasty
vocês.
side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Tá. É por aqui. Baúzinho. Tem outro ali. Eu não faço a mínima ideia de como pegar. Ainda. Ih, inimigo.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Droga. Sai, caralho. Porra, câmera maldita. Sai daí. Eu ainda troquei a arma.
Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Tem que esperar encher, né? Caraca, velho. É tudo. Quem quiser ler aí é só apertar o pause e ler. Carta do taverneiro e a empregada. Acho que a gente pegou o remédio. A gente pegou o remédio? Pegou, né? Beleza.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Mostrar a ele o remédio que está vendendo.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got
Maldição,
away.
ele escapou.
He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Tá.
We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Temos itens aqui. Moeda. Tá, ele tá reto aqui. Usar a
I don't
chave?
have the key.
Usar gásua. Beleza, a gente colocou lockpick justamente para esse tipo de coisa, né? Moeda, chave do taberneiro. Qual é a chave aqui, vai? É, a gente sai pelo lado de fora. Tá, não volta. Eu dei uma olhada de relance ali que você viu que tinha uns personagens com com uma máscara de pássaro, né, de um bico. Ele era usado especialmente pelos médicos, né, pra você dizer que era um médico. Aqui ele.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again.
Arruinar
Ruining my
minha
career wasn't
carreira.
enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Tá, perguntar sobre poções que ele está
Are you
vendendo.
not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip.
Ah, então se você toma por longo prazo, você se fode.
Violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
É, só a longo prazo, né?
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
É, isso aconteceu por toda a história, né?
That you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
É, meu querido, se eu deixar você aí, você vai continuar enganando as pessoas. E apesar da doença estar aí, você poderá continuar... Sabe, se essas pessoas continuar comprando essa panaceia, pelo menos a longo prazo ela vai acabar morrendo, né?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
Não é injustiça, nem um pouco. Informe ao embaixador. Ó, vou voltar diretamente para a embaixada da Aliança. Pô, isso aqui é muito bom.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
Tá, fale do charlatão, não é com o charlatão. Fale do
I tracked
charlatão.
down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Entregar o alquimista. Reputação mais um. Aliança erudita.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you to hurry.
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be
Reputação
joining
mais
the
dois.
island of Tearfredi.
Porque ele foi preso,
Thank
né?
you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going.
Moedas de
Goodbye,
ouro,
Excellency.
50.
Goodbye,
Pô.
Lady de Sade.
Nível 2. Beleza. Então vamos ver aqui qual é que vai ser a próxima. Quais são as quests secundárias? Tá, essa daqui. Ops. A gente vai...
The merchant is there.
Aqui.
Good day, my lady. How might I...
Ela é cego?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Perdi mais explicações, perguntar sobre os outros... Tá.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we'd do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Tá. Carisma. Ameaçar uma sentença de prisão. Tem 50% de chance de dar certo, 50% de chance de falhar. Intuição. Suborná-lo. Beleza, eu não sou muito a favor de suborno não, cara. Mas essa questão aqui de 50%, porra, velho. Pode ser que dá falha, pode ser que não, né? Vamos... Já que a gente tem um ponto de suborno, vamos suborná-lo. Uso bem sucedido da intuição.
Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still demand the price you're supposed to pay me.
Not if you were robbed. By pure chance. I mean, it could happen to anyone. What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make
Olha isso, véi.
Oh, the dastardly fullness of a face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh.
Au.
All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet. You'll get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new
Reputação com a guarda da moeda mais
The
um.
quartermaster must be expecting us.
Informe o incidente. Informe intendente do quartel da guarda da moeda. Beleza. Bora lá nele. A gente vai fazer essa parte aqui. Aí a gente finaliza o vídeo. Dali é o local. Caramba, pera aí. Lá embaixo. Pera aí. Vai na frente, gente, que eu tô passando. Tá, não, a gente pode vir pra cá. Temos o item aqui. Ó. É aqui? É aqui.
Lady Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
I await your return.
Descubra uma maneira de mover a carga.
I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Beleza. Galera, a gente já bateu aqui os 46 minutos. A gente vai finalizar esse vídeo. No próximo vídeo a gente faz uma continuação dessa gameplay aqui, do que a gente precisa fazer. Quem quiser ler, aperta aí pause e leia. A gente voltou àquela área lá, né, que a gente saiu. Dali é atrás da taberna. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. A gente vai ao fundo nessa gameplay aqui. A gente vai até o final. Deixa aquele like bem maroto, beleza? Se inscreva no canal aí, ativa o sininho para não perder nenhum vídeo. Certinho? A gente se vê no próximo vídeo então. Até a próxima. Falou!